If you're looking to remodel a room in your home, then you know how important it is to tape off the walls to protect the rest of your house from getting dust everywhere. That's where these zip walls come into play. Now, zip walls come 10 and 12 feet tall, depending on your ceiling height. Will depend on which ones you want. This one is a 10 footer, and the times 4 means you get 4 poles. Now, this one here is $150. Now, I know that's expensive, but you're getting 4 poles, all the pads, and you also get a carrying case, which is kind of nice, especially if you're going to buy more than one of these kits. What I did, I bought the 4-pack and the 2-pack, so they'll all fit in that carrying bag, so I'm kind of glad I did it that way. Now, the 2-pack will not come with a carrying case. It's basically the poles and the pads, and that's it. Now, the 4-pack also comes with the zipper kit, so you can actually have a zippered wall instead of taking your poles out of place, walking through, putting the poles back in place. So if you think you might need 4 poles, go ahead and get this kit because it does come with some more beneficial items. So basically what you're going to get is a pole that looks like this, and this is the pad that's going to go on the top of this bald head. And basically how this works is this pad is going to slide apart, push it one way, comes apart like that, and then you put your plastic sheathing in there, sandwich it back together, and then you slide it back over, and that's going to hold your plastic sheathing so that you can put it up to your ceiling wherever you need it. So whenever you take your poles down, set them off to the side, maybe you got to run to the store, you don't have to worry about trying to reposition that plastic. It's going to go right back in place in 2 seconds. They're also going to come with these anti-slip pads, and these are going to go on this end here of the pole. If you're putting these on ceramic tile, you might want to use these because they're a little bit grippier than this standard end. I'm going to take you upstairs to the kitchen that I'm remodeling and show you how they work. Alright, so here we are. You can see I have 1 pole in place. Now I've got 3 areas that I have to block off. That's why I went with these zip walls. Coming in through the garage, going down to the basement, and going back to the bathrooms and bedrooms. So you can see I have the plastic sandwiched between the 2 pads, so I can move this all over one-handed and put it right back in place. You have about 4 inches of spring load. It's not a real strong spring, but it's strong enough definitely to hold. And all you do, I put it at the top first, and then bring the bottom over and position that on top of your plastic. Like I said earlier, if you're putting this on ceramic tile, you might want to use those red round anti-slip pads. I'm putting it on ceramic tile and I haven't had one slip yet, so I haven't used them. As you can see, they're pretty strong. It holds the plastic in place pretty well. Now let's say I got to go out to the garage or I'm going to carry debris out. Comes right down in a second, and with that being sandwiched, the plastic is not going to slip off. Pop it right back in place, right down there, and I'm done. Now to adjust these, all you do is twist this, and you can bring these up and down wherever you need them. They go right back into place, and these things are a real lifesaver. Now if you're going to remodel just one room in your house and you plan on reselling it or something, I don't know that I would invest this much money in a zip wall. You could probably just tape it off, use blue painter's tape, and be done with it. But if you plan on remodeling a couple rooms like I do, then these will come in handy and pay for themselves. Once you're done with them, I've seen these on Facebook Marketplace. They sell for about 25 to 30 bucks a piece. So you could always resell them after you used them if you're never going to use them again. But I think this is one of the best tools for home remodeling. Especially keeps down all the dust everywhere else in your house. And in some cases, if you want a little extra, you can also bring this in some like I did. And I'm going to tape this to the wall in just a couple spots, especially when we're going to be cutting the drywall. Other than that, it seals right up to the wall pretty good. So if you're thinking about a zip wall, all you really need to decide is how many you need and the length. Now I've only seen them 10 and 12 foot. Maybe they come higher, but I bought these at Menards and that's all they had. And they came in the 2-pack and the 4-pack. And if you want that carrying case and the zipper, then you have to buy the 4-pack. So the 2-pack was $79.99. The 4-pack was $149.99. Hopefully watching this video you guys can decide whether or not they're going to be beneficial for you. And I thank you for watching the video.